We're going to start our urban renewal board meeting. I don't see the chief or Chris here, which is fine. But with that, we still have quorum, correct, for our urban renewal board. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get that started. That's a different agenda. Man, I really am like a rookie tonight. So with that, we have a roll call. Do you want to do that?
That's up to you, Mayor.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Okay, Board Member Mayton, present. Board Member Smallwood.
Here.
Board Member Sheldon. Here. Board Member Walker.
Here.
Board Member Exner.
He's online.
Here. Board Member Hokinson.
Excused.
Board Member Jones.
Excused.
Board Member Snyder.
Excused.
And Chair Pulliam.
Still here. With that, we have the minutes. Unless there's discussion of the November 6th minutes, I'll entertain a motion to adopt.
I make a motion to adopt the meeting minutes from November 6th and December 9th.
Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion by Board Member Walker, second by Board Member Sheldon. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed nays. Motion carries. New business, contract award for the demolition of vacant buildings at the Sandy Community Campus. Hey, Rochelle.
Hi guys. Well, good evening. The decision before you tonight is whether to award the contract for the demolition of the two different vacant buildings that are at the community campus site. And just as a reminder, council directed staff to begin the planning and preparation of the future improvements at this site during its February 21st, 2023 meeting. And this included steps to demolition of the vacant and deteriorating aquatic facility in the Gold Middle School. Hazardous material abatement was the first step, and on September 18th, the Sandy Urban Renewal Agency awarded the contract for the asbestos abatement for both buildings. And then after the abatement and in preparation for the demolition phase, staff initiated an invitation to bid on November 7th of 2023 in order to receive bids for from contractors who may be interested in the demolition portion of the project. We received 6 submissions, and the following 6 firms submitted bids. We had Grote Brothers at $543,030. That's a tough one. O'Malley Brothers at $594,882.50. Canal Construction and Demolition at $684,777. Three Kings Environmental at $795,000. More Excavation $871,360. And last, Willamette Construction Services at $1,222,000. So the response to the invitation to bid was a good response, and determination of the winning bidder was a careful consideration of several factors, and this included cost, experience, expertise, the project timeline, and then insurance and compliance regarding regulatory requirements. So after this evaluation, Grote Brothers was considered the lowest responsible bidder and is the preferred bidder for the project. So therefore, staff is recommending that the Sandy Urban Renewal Agency award the contract for the demolition project at the community campus site to Grote Brothers in the amount of $543,030. And with that, I'll turn it back over to the Urban Renewal Agency.
That was a low bid, correct?
That was the low
And we
bid.
have to go with I mean, I know there's other reasons, but state law also mandates we move forward with a low bid, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Any other questions, discussion?
Just a quick one, and you may not know, so, because other than the demolition, is there anything that's included with that, like grading? Because as discussed previously, we're gonna have a significant drop off, right, from those buildings to.
Yep, and I do know the answer to that. So they're gonna come in and demo the 2 buildings. Part of the demolition project also includes removal of the track and the skate park on the park portion side of it, which will prepare that site for when the general contractor for the park moves in. The finished product for the demolition will be a compacted gravel or dirt surface. And so one of the things that we're identifying is a way to provide a surface that could provide a long-term like sustainability. So there's time for the visioning to happen for that front portion of it.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How much time is going, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No,
How
go
much
ahead.
time is gonna be between pulling up the track and the new part going in?
Almost back to back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep. It's a very tight coordinated schedule, and as soon as we see that track and that skate park coming up, the general contractor for the park will be mobilizing.
Wonderful.
We do have board member Exner as well.
All right, we'll go Kathleen and then Carl.
Great job on getting so many good bids, real competitive. I appreciate that. That's what's great on a project like this. So the question I had was similar to Lori's. Is there any expectation as far as the slope grading for what we end up with? Is there, drawings or maximum slopes less than, something, any kind of things like that?
Yeah, that whole portion of the project was actually done by a civil engineer. And so there are erosion and grading plans that have actually gone through DEQ. We just recently found out that we're in the 12-day public notice period, so we have a soft approval. And then once we receive that, we're hoping January 2nd, all work on that site can begin. That includes the park project.
And it's you mentioned two buildings, the pool, it's the old school, and it's the gym.
Yes, the
Yeah.
part of the old school is the gym. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Carl.
Yeah, just great job, by the way. Appreciate the great prices as well. How are we doing with coordination with the school? And then also during the process, I'm assuming, and you can confirm that we're not going to leave anything dangerous because of the different hazardous materials as well as some of the equipment. So how's that coordination going with all the kids around?
Yeah. So to answer your first question, we're frequently talking with the school district. In fact, we have a meeting with them tomorrow to discuss the information that we did a kickoff meeting this week with the demo contractor. And so I have additional information for the Oregon Trail School District. We've sent a series of, probably at this point, it's been over 35 emails to coordinate the demolition. So we're definitely making sure that that's a priority. To answer your second question regarding any of the hazardous concerns or the communication, that's something that we're also frequently talking with the school district about. When I met with the demo contractor, we did talk about any of the remaining asbestos abatement that might be behind the walls. We do have a city representative that is coming in and testing the air to make sure that there's no pollutants that get into the air beyond it. So we're also going to have those finished documents similar to when we did it the last time. So I guess they have a cannon that they shoot mist, and I'm learning a lot of this stuff, and it connects to the particles in the air, as so the sediments don't get in the air. So they've definitely they have the technology to cover all those things.
You sounded a little excited when you said.
I was kind of, yeah. Well, and I wasn't sure what the demolition is gonna look like, and they were very kind in educating how they do come in and they actually start from the inside. I wasn't sure what I had pictured, but it wasn't that. So it was, it's pretty meticulous.
All right.
Yeah.
And there has been a hazmat abatement process already done
Correct.
for all the knowns.
For all the
The
known.
known stuff.
Yeah.
So once you get in those walls
Yeah.
there.
Just
Well,
clarifying that in the
something.
PR or anything like that is probably important.
Keep looking at Carl where he's going to fall back into the valley there. Let's go ahead and take a motion.
Yeah, I'll make a motion. I move to award the contract for the demolition project at the community campus site to Grote Brothers Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $543,030.
There a
That is tough to say.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All right, motion by board member Smallwood, second by board member Mayton. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Nays opposed, say nay or thumbs down. All right, motion carries. With that, I'm going to close our work sessions. Urban Renewal Board meeting, and I'm going to open our work session.